The rain pounded relentlessly against your apartment window, matching the erratic beating of your heart. That put you in the crosshairs of one of the city's most feared mafia groups, and now they had sent their best to silence you. Jungkook was a name whispered with fear and respect in the underground circles. Ruthless, efficient, and dangerously handsome, he was known for never missing his mark. Tonight you were his target. She paced nervously in your living room, every click of the floorboards and shadows in the corner making you jump. The power had gone out of hours ago, plunging your apartment into darkness. You tried to shake off the feelings of dread, but it plugged to you like a second skin. Suddenly, the front door burst open with a force that sent it crashing against the wall. You gasped, stumbling back as a tall figure stepped into the dim light cast by the street lamp outside. Slihout was imposing his movement flawed and hesitantly. When he said his voice a deep menacing growl, "You have seen too much." You swallowed hard, backing away until you hit the wall. I did not mean to. I won't tell anyone, I swear. Jungkook's eyes glint with a mixture of anger and something else. Something you could not quite place. He took a step closer and you could see his force clearly now. Sharp jaw and reaching eyes, and a look that could make everyone blood run cold. You think you can just walk away after what you saw? He asked, his tone dangerously low. If it does not work that way. Before, before you could react, he lunged forward, pinning you against the wall with a force that knocking the breath out of you. You struggled, your hand pushing against his chest, but he was improv- immovable. Please, please, you whispered, your voice trembling. I don't want to die. For a moment, something flickered in the eye, a hint of doubt. Perhaps he seemed to struggle internally before finally tightening his grip on you. I can't risk letting you go, he said, his voice wavering. Depression sucked through you, and you reached up, your fingers brushing against his cheeks. Jungkook, please, you pleaded. There had to be another way. His eyes softened slightly on your touch, but his resolve remained firm. I have my orders, he replied, his voice cracking. I can't let you live. Your heart sank as you realized the gravity of the situation. Then why have not you killed me yet? He hesitated, his gaze locked on yours. I don't know, he admitted. Maybe because you have different, or maybe because I am tired of his life. The tension between you was palpable, and for a moment you thought he might actually let you go. But then he shook his head, his expressions hardening once more. I can't do this, he muttered, more to himself than to you. I have to finish this. Before you could react, he pulled out of a knife, the blade glinting maniacally in the dim light. Panic surged through you, and you struggled against him, but he was too strong. Please, Jungkook, she begged, tears streaming down your face. Don't do this. He froze a knife inches from your throat. His breathing was triggered, his eyes filled with turmoil. Demon it, he cursed, dropping the knife and stepping back. I can't do it. You collapsed against the wall, your body trembling with relief and fear. Why? You asked, your voice barely audible. He ran a hand through his hair. His expression complicated. I don't know, he repeated, his voice hollow, but I can't let them find out I did not finish the job. We need to get out of here. Without another word, he grabbed your hand and pulled you toward the door. You followed him, your mind racing with question, but your heart oddly calm in his presence. As you run through the rain-soaked streets, Jungkook led you to a small hidden alley where a sleek black car was parked. He opened the door and gestured for you to get in. Hurry! Once inside, they started the engine and sped off, leaving your old life behind. The city lights blurred outside the window as you turned to him, you curiously getting the better of you. Why are you helping me? You asked softly. Chanko gazed at you, his expression unread, unreadable, because you don't deserve to die for something you did not choose to see, and maybe because I see something in you that I have not seen in a long time. You frowned. What's that, Hope? He replied simply. The drive was silent after that, each of you lost in your own thoughts. Finally, he pulled up to a secluded cabin in the woods. You will be safe here for now, he said, leading you inside. The cabin was crazy, a stark contrast to the cold, hard person Jungkook had shown earlier as he lit a fire in the fireplace. You could not help but feel a strange sense of comfort in his presence. Why did you choose this life? You asked, breaking the silence. Jungkook sighed, running a hand through his wet hair. It was not much of a choice. It was born into it. But meeting you, it made me realize that more of life than this. She moved closer to him, your heart etching off the pain in his voice. You can change, Jungkook. It, it is never too late. He looked at you, his eyes softening. You really believe that? You nodded, reaching out to touch his hand. Yes, I do. For a moment, for a moment, he just started at your hand on his, as if trying to memorize the feeling. Then he pulled you into a tight embrace, his breath warm against your ears. I will never felt this way before, he murmured. You make me want to be a better man, Ryan. Your heart swelled at his words, and you make me feel safe, Jungkook. Despite everything, I trust you. He pulled back slightly, looking into your eyes. I promise I will protect you no matter what. And in that moment, under the soft glow of the fire, you both knew that your lives were forever changed. The mafia hitman and the girl who had seen too much had found something unexpected: love. As you lean in to kiss him, you realize that something the darkest paths can lead to the brightest futures. And that's a not end of the story. That is a beginning. If you like it, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel and feedback me by your comments.